Hey, we're live. Hello, welcome to. My name is Garrick.
Right.
I'm doing the correct intro. My name is Garrick, and today we're sampling 18SY Original by Torio Hojo and Loser Dogs. Still, joining me today we have Alan,
Hello.
Lily,
Hi.
and Pat.
Hello.
So yeah, we played the generalization rule set of this last week, which was the 1830 clone rule set. This week we're playing the original rule set, which I think draws its
Good Lord
inspiration
help
from
us.
like some Bill Dixon games or something. But I don't know. It's weird. Is what it mostly is. So let's just go through the rules, and then we will try to play it and see how this goes.
We'll try.
We'll try. Right off the bat, all 2 trains are placed in the bank pool at the start of the game, and there's an infinite number of them. So we start in the green phase, basically. The bank is unlimited. What else we got? Doop-a-doo. I'm just going down the list here. Private companies cannot be bought by public companies. Period.
Cool.
You can't buy in private
You
companies?
cannot buy in privates.
Okay.
Good. Good.
Public companies have no train limits. They can own as many trains as they wish. However, they may not run multiple trains of the same type at the same time.
Oh, rude.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I wanted to buy 6
No.
2x trains.
I know,
dude.
I did too.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Which I remind everyone to look at how many 3x trains are. And yeah.
Yeah, that makes this 6 train in Sanyo and this 2M train much more valuable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2X's actually are gonna get purchased then. Like,
Yeah.
but you can still purchase more. You just can't do anything with them.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So unless you're actively attempting to push the trains, which at least we start in green. So like,
this is an operating game. Got it.
Oh,
You're
God,
just trying
yes.
to make them. Okay.
Eric, why do you hate us?
Because
Yeah,
I
well-
hate myself and I want to spread it to others.
I'm surprised
I-
you didn't just stop after
I
reading the rules. You actually made the
don't-
whole mod up.
I don't mind operational games.
I don't mind the operational part, just everything else about what he said.
It's just like that's just a
So-
whole new layer of puzzle. Holy shit.
There's no puzzle.
Okay.
It's just bad.
Puzzles can be
All
bad,
right.
Garrick. I know.
All right, let's keep going. Companies can lay or upgrade 1 tile for each token they have on the board, assuming those
Oh,
tokens
no.
reach the spots that they lay. So
SRs. Oh my god.
each token can individually lay a track that it can reach.
Wow. Okay.
What's a bowl station?
We'll get there.
Cool.
The tokening rules are the same nonsense as last week. You have to pay 150 per hex, tracing the route to where you place it.
But that's probably worth it if you can lay 2 track tiles per turn. Jesus.
Yeah, but you can only run 1 train of each rank. Is it really worth? I don't know. Oh boy.
SR gets 3 tokens. SR could freaking lay 3 a turn.
Well, they start with 2.
I know. And that's only 100, 300 away.
SR is really good, guys.
Oh my god. Okay, continue.
When a company is completely sold out from the initial purchase offering, the IPO, they may place a bonus token for free. Bonus tokens do not take up a slot in a city, but they otherwise grant like connectivity and additional track placement and stuff like that. If I understand
SR
it
gets
correctly.
4 tokens. Okay. so wait, they can be sorry.
Sure.
So whenever you how does that work?
When a company is 100% sold out, it gains access to its bonus token.
And the president can place it anywhere they want that they have connected to for free.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
is that this
And
bowl
it doesn't
station?
have and it doesn't have to
Okay.
be an open slot. You can just like put it in like the Y if they have connected to and they don't have an open slot.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, so like
Cool.
blocking just literally isn't a thing.
Oh, it's just not a thing.
Okay.
Got it. All right.
Jesus.
I warned you.
Continue. No, you didn't warn us. You're blindsiding us. It's okay.
I warned you.
I'm still
It would be bad.
I'm still completely lost.
Oh my god.
All right, next thing. There's more. Shares in the IPO are paid to the
Yep.
company.
Yep.
Okay.
However,
Sense.
if the IPO owns more than 60% of the shares, dividends exceeding 60% will not be paid to the company. So
Okay.
the company only gets up to 60% of its dividend from the IPO shares.
Okay.
Wait, now I'm confused. Do you wait? What?
So if it's running at 30% and there's 70% in the bank, it only gets 60%, Lily.
Exactly.
Well, no,
That's all it means.
I get that.
But
my-
you're wondering how that'll happen? We'll get there.
Yeah, like don't you float at 60?
Oh, we'll get there. We will
Okay.
get there.
Oh my god.
Let's talk
Well,
about that now,
Garrett-
actually.
Garrick already said that. Oh no, just say it. Sorry.
So yeah,
for it.
there are two capitalization schemes in this game. There's the traditional full capitalization when 60% of a company is out of the IPO, the company will float and get 100% of its par price. However, if 5 shares or fewer are bought, the company can still be established through this strange partial capitalization scheme. So basically, the way it works is when you par a company, you'll place its token in the par box. Ooh, why is that? If the company is not floated by the end of the stock round, then you will perform a company establishment check.
Oh.
You will move the stock marker to whichever column represents the number of shares left in the IPO. Okay. And the company will receive funds equal to its par price multiplied by the number of shares that were purchased. And the remaining funds will be withheld until all shares are bought from the IPO. Not up to 60.
Okay.
All 100%.
Got it.
Okay?
Yep.
And when what's that?
But those shares will continue to pay out to the company when
Yeah.
it operates. So
Actually,
As long as
okay.
it's under 60%.
well,
No,
it's
if it's over 70%, it'll only pay 60 of the 70.
it,
Lose
yeah,
that
yeah,
then.
the most it'll ever pay
Oh,
is 60.
okay.
Okay.
And additionally, when it gets that extra money for being 100% sold out, when it gets the remaining, the funds are equal to the number of marked shares left in the bank, by the table where you put it, multiplied by the par price or the current market value, whichever is higher.
Ooh.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
What?
So this feels like a situation where people force float you on purpose just to prevent you from getting.
Or trash companies or something. It's, yeah.
Oh, I guess that's a thing.
Underleveled. The Root tournament is on hold this week. The 3 remaining round 2 games will be next weekend. Okay, moving on. Shares in the IPO pay the company, obviously. The price of buying shares from the IPO is either the par price or the current market value, whichever is higher. There's no cert limit. And players may hold more than 60% of a company's stock, but again, only earn up to 60% of the dividends.
I apologize. I had to answer a question to my wife. What did you just say?
Wow.
How far back?
I'll be right back.
Literally just the last 5 seconds.
You may hold more than 60% of a company's stock, but you will only earn up to 60% of the dividends.
Neat. Okay. Is there a share limit?
There is no cert limit.
Oh god.
Neat. So you could do
You
it just as
deny
denial.
people. Jesus. But you're losing that money though. Well, not losing it, I guess.
I mean, all of those shares still have value.
They
Yeah,
still have
it's,
value. They just don't pay.
and
That's
if you-
actually really
and if
good
you-
protect. Oh my god. Okay.
If you again look at the top end of the shares
Yeah.
market, it gets kind of silly.
Jesus, this game.
Did you hear the bit about the price of IPO shares, Alan?
That it's either the par value or the current share price, whichever is higher.
Yep. You
And
go.
then for the partial capitalization, once all 100 are purchased,
Huh.
it gets the value,
Of whichever is
but it's
higher.
either the par price or whichever's, or the value if it's lower.
Do we get to whichever
Or no,
one's
it's
higher?
it works the same way. Okay.
Yeah.
So it could end up making a ton of money off of each operation because it's got shares in the IPO. It always pays out, so it always moves up. And then when it eventually gets bought out because it's a good company, it just gets a shit ton more money.
The
Yep.
problem with that, I'm seeing it as like you either buy them up to defend the value of the company, or you leave them there so the company makes more money. Because if
Yeah,
you
I
buy
mean-
all 100%, nobody can tank your value.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
This game's gonna be weird.
I guess there's an argument to like par low, let your value drop maybe 1 or 2 steps, buy up as many shares as you can, and then start pumping forward. I don't know. Well, is that the last of the strange rules,
Oh no.
Jarek?
Oh no. There's not that many more. There are soil markers, just like what we played before.
Uh-huh.
You earn them for running to mines. You can spend them to nullify the cost of the water terrain.
Yep.
There's the whole buying step that we never really used. If anyone remembers that.
You can buy them over, and then if someone has
Yeah.
more than one, they can force buy it for whatever price.
Yeah.
Yep. That will probably never get used.
Yeah. And then the big thing is the JNR, a national railway.
Yep.
This game has a nationalization mechanism, aka mergers. The way it works.
Oh.
Yeah. The way it works is that companies which have a bonus token on the map may declare that they are merging into the JNR just before they purchase trains. At that time, if the JNR has not been established, you will establish it. Otherwise, you'll just merge in. The way establishing it works is you will place all the assets of the Sanyo Railway and the company that you are merging into the JNR, replace all the station tokens with the JNR station tokens. You'll remove any bonus tokens without replacement. The stock price of the JNR will be the Sanyo Railway or the consolidated company, whichever is higher.
Wow.
You'll replace
Oh,
all
man.
Sanyo shares with those of the JNR on a 1-to-1 basis, and shares of the merged in company are cashed in at half of the market price. If any,
Wow.
Market price of the new?
yeah,
So there's an argument to
Yeah.
taking your company as far to make it as cheap as possible, buy all 10 shares yourself, and immediately merge into National.
I mean, you're giving SR a free token at that point. But yes.
And your train.
You're giving them everything, but you're getting a lot for it, I guess, money-wise.
You're getting 10
Mhm.
shares at the current value of
Of
SR.
money, yes.
Half of the
Take-
market
yes.
price.
Yeah.
But I guess, so the idea though is whoever holds SR gets to control it.
The thing is, though, yeah.
The basically the SR grows up into the JNR, and the other company just throws its stuff at the JNR for some money. That's basically what it is.
Okay. Interesting.
I guess if you own SR, it's probably really good.
So how does that sell in work exactly? So you
Basically, if you have your bonus token on the map before you buy trains, right before you buy trains, you can declare that you are triggering the JNR establishment.
Okay. And like, do you gain JNR shares or?
If you have SR shares,
Yeah. Otherwise, you
Okay,
just sell all of your shares for half the value of SRs or your current company, whatever one's higher.
Okay.
So if like you're
Okay.
selling if your company's at
So
like 40 and SR's at like 160, you're gonna get 80 for every one of your company that you have.
okay. I guess that's also a great way of ridding yourself of liability. You could
Yeah.
burn through some of these 3x trains if you feel like somebody is too powerful and then have a way out.
You're also giving SR all that stuff, but yes.
Yeah, but if SR already has a 3x train, then who cares?
That's fair.
It's really only one train if you think about it that way.
Yeah, because SR is like the one company that's never gonna tank with that 6 permanent. It'll never have to worry.
Yep. Oh, so one thing that's a little different. How does the SR capitalization work? Oh, I did not. That was not intentional. Since they're not shares in the bank pool, is it just the same? Is it this like weird thingy?
yeah. I mean, I guess if you don't buy 100% by the end of the first SR, then you are doing that.
I think that's why it's yeah, that must be why it
Wouldn't it
starts
be-
there. If no,
Okay.
no,
But
because
that's-
it's the amount of percent left in the IPO, Lily. That's why it's
Yeah.
80%.
Right, but like even if you buy 60%, doesn't that do the full float?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what
I
I
was
meant.
just-
60%, whatever I said.
Yeah, I
But
said 100%. So I was like,
Oh,
wait, my
sorry.
brain's-
Sorry, I meant
no, it's
I
fine.
meant the 100%
It's totally
of the,
fine. I just want to clarify so this way I'm not confused later.
Yep.
I guess the point I'm more making is that SR does not immediately get $1,000 like it did before.
It does not.
Okay.
It can't even afford a 3 train on its till it runs once. Which I guess it does right away, but
Well, I mean, you just buy one more share and it can afford it.
Anyway, finishing the JNR stuff. I'm actually not convinced it's cashing in at half of the JNR's price. It's really not clear, so I'm going to double check BGG to see if anyone talked about that. It's either the JNR price or the company that you're killing's price. I just don't know which. But to finish the other thoughts, the JNR can only buy and sell trains at face value, and it cannot trade surplus soil tokens for more than 40 yen. And on future turns, other companies can still merge into the JNR after it's formed, working exactly the same way, basically. They throw all their stuff at the JNR and cash in their shares.
does
For
the
whatever
JNR
amount.
get their tokens?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the JNR.
Man.
I'll double check that. I'll try and double check that share thing. We'll just have to make a ruling probably. The game can end in one of 3 ways. As I said, the bank pool is unlimited. So the game will end if either somebody goes bankrupt, if a stock price of any company reaches 500 yen, or if a 4th operating round is completed within 1 set, which is just a fancy way of saying the set after we break gray.
Okay.
So that's feeling the most likely thing.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you bankrupt if you can just get rid of your
Because
liability?
you need to
Right.
have
easily?
you need to be sold out to do it, but yeah. That was the rule. It
Yeah.
has to be 100% sold out to do it.
Yeah, you have to have your bonus token on the map.
I mean, yes. I just don't feel that that's going to be that hard to achieve if you see it coming.
Which I think you will, because I don't think trains are going to get
Yeah.
pushed, like, at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're not.
Well, I don't know. I could see a weird, possibly bad argument for buying the president's certs to 3 companies in SR1. I don't know. Why not? You can buy a 2x trade. It's cool.
God damn it.
Oh, you know what? I think there is something I need to...
Look, this game is already silly. Why not do something weird?
You know, I'm not disagreeing with you there.
Something I did forget to mention. There's actually another way to trigger the capitalization of a company. If a president sells a share of a company, that is in the like preparing to be established box, then you will immediately establish the company. And the company will receive its par price multiplied by the number of shares purchased, is what the rules say.
You sound so sure of yourself.
Well, this is triggered by selling a share, and the amount is multiplied by the number of shares purchased. Maybe that just means not in the IPO.
Wait.
I'm lost.
Okay, can you say that again?
Sure. So if the president sells a share of a company with a marker in the preparing for establishment box, that company is immediately established. Transfer the stock price token to the stock price chart and mark the par price by placing the bonus token on the shares in the bank when established table. The company receives its par price multiplied by the number of shares purchased.
Interesting. So basically, this is just a mechanic to punish somebody for selling a share before the company has been established.
Yeah.
Got it.
But only the president, though, not anybody else.
Did I mention
What is-
that? I think only the
what is
president
this?
can sell shares of unfloated companies. Let me see. I think I remember reading that.
What is this? The yellow relay token?
What? Oh, ignore that. I forgot to delete that one.
Delete.
It's for a variant that we're not playing.
Oh, you did.
Oh, really? We're not playing the variant.
Oh yeah, there's variants for this rule set too.
I mean, I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy this game, but I'm sad because I'm pretty sure we're never going to actually touch it again after tonight.
If anyone's curious, it's not actually a relay token. It is a re-lay token. It lets you relay a track.
I hate you.
I'm not joking.
I know you're not joking, but do you know I hate you?
I don't know what I did wrong this time. That was legitimately a huge point of confusion for me when I was trying to figure out the game last week. I was sitting here like, what the fuck are these relay tokens? Why is relay not in the rules anywhere? What is it? What is this about? And then
you can't buy in privates until fours are bought?
No, you can't buy in privates, period, sir.
Yeah, which means that
you can
this
just close
guy,
them. Okay.
the Ube Light Railway, is low key like insanely powerful compared to all of the others.
Which one is, sorry?
The Ube, because it's the only one that gives you real value. All the other ones just cost money, and yeah, you get revenue, but who cares?
I mean, one of them gets you a train. One of them gets you the best company in the game. I don't know. I just don't know who buys the first two.
I don't. I really don't. I mean, I guess like the 2M does have a lot of value if you consider that you can still run a 3X. So maybe a 2M is a way of getting out of having to buy a 2X. Yeah, that's weird. This is really interesting, but yeah, I'd like no.
Okay.
Why would?
Okay, yeah. Two things. Only the president of a company with an unfloated company can sell shares of the unfloated company. And I didn't mention this, but that whole like company establishment check at the end of the stock round, it is optional. You are allowed to let the company not capitalize at that time. You can just have it not float.
Cool.
Hey, Stuff by Rudy. Thanks so much for the 4 months. History table. Thank you for the Prime. This is very weird train stuff by Rudy. This is very weird train stuff.
Oh. You can't force buy anything other than the 2X until the 3Xs are gone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because the 2Xs
you mean like
are
emergency
infinite,
buy, right?
Yeah.
But also, you always emergency buy the cheapest thing, which is the 2X over the 3X.
Yeah.
That's only emergency buy, not forced buy, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Well, most people, when they say forced buy, they mean emergency fundraising.
Oh, okay. I figured forced buy meant like you have a run, you have to buy. That's the way I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Well, that's
I don't know why
never,
I apologize.
That's
There's no
never
reason to
true.
apologize.
That's never
You
true.
ha-
You never have to buy a train.
If you
Yes,
have
you
a
do.
run, yes, you do.
That is
Oh, wait.
accurate, sir.
Oh wait, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. Never mind. I'm thinking of something different. Ignore me. Are we good? Can we start?
I think so. I was trying to find clarification on that one thing. I don't think I'm finding it.
Yeah. Well, do. I see zero reason not to do this.
I hate going last right now. That's
Yeah, I was gonna say this is pretty hilarious.
Sure. Why not?
Like, I don't even care about the token teleport. I only care about the share.
Oh, stuff by Rudy. Tokyo Metro, Osaka Metro. That's something I do want to play. We just haven't found the time.
We own it.
We own it. I'm curious about it.
Garrick, are we having a stroke?
Everyone on camera knows the answer to that.
Someone goes no.
Wait, everyone on camera, so you're the only one on camera, so you're the only one that knows the answer to that?
Well, sure, that works.
How do you accidentally own it? That is my question.
That is a good question. How do you accidentally own Osaka Metro? It's not like you can just walk into a store and be like, "Oh, hey, a game by Jordan Draper. I'll pick that up."
No, my thing is, did someone just like bring it over to your house and just like casually like slip it into your shelves?
All you,
Oh, is it
Lily.
me?
Yeah.
Fighting with Alan. Yeah, I'll fight with Alan some more.
Yeah.
Seems only fair.
Our locals are actually huge Jordan Draper fans. Like, if you look at the
I play with our locals again. I miss them.
Oh, Jordan accidentally sent it with Tsukiji. Gotcha. I was just gonna say, if people look at the rule books for like Osaka Metro and Tokyo Metro and I think the Tsukiji expansion, I don't remember about the base game, and look at the playtesters, like we live near those people.
We do live near those people.
Well,
I would like to play with them again because I.
One of them moved recently.
Oh, how much money do we start with? I didn't grab any money.
Did I grab money?
Yeah.
I didn't grab money.
I
either.
didn't.
315?
315.
Can someone give me money?
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, I was saying, that's not a lot of money.
Actually, oh man, that.
Let me double check that in the rule book.
Oh, does that make you want to change your...
Yeah, 315.
Nah. Let's just do dumb shit.
Cool. Would you... Well, I mean, would you have just pulled the ripcord or what?
I might have, but I don't know. I
Do you
don't
wanna-
want to think about what Pasley would have done. I'm just gonna let it lie.
You sure? I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, Garrick has not done anything.
Like, it's literally your turn right now. If you want it to be.
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay.
Oh, nope. That's not. What are you doing? Why are you peeking at tiles? I have this thing I never had before.
All right, Pat. I want you to know right now, I will pay a lot of money for this.
So will I.
Oh, no.
All right, have fun, you two.
God damn it.
It's like
He has more money than me.
Lily and I are just playing against each other again.
Of course.
It's the same matchup. It's like Garrick and Pat play their own game, and Lily and I play our own game.
You said that? You said it's the same matchup, and I just heard like the Smash Bros. Like, Garrick. Like my brain. That's where my brain's at. It's in a little bit of trouble.
Well.
Don't be afraid to just back out.
He's mathing. Let him math.
140.
145.
170.
Oh,
Juicy.
can you still par at one? So you need $130 at a minimum.
Where's my calculator?
I don't know. I'm starting to see the value of the partial cap.
This game is supposed to be utter nonsense, and I'm so here for it.
185.
I will say I have spoiled my own grand plans already
Perfect.
It's a good start.
because I don't have $260, which means I can't par two companies. Because at $260 you can par two companies.
I had such a good plan. But
Yeah, actually at
so
315 it's literally not possible to fully capitalize a company.
man, I had such a good idea with those two companies. Fuck.
Next time.
I had them last time. I noticed something
time.
that I didn't notice last time. That's okay.
I feel like this is
There is not going to be a next time. That's the problem.
Shush,
But
you don't know
the thing
that.
is, once
If
I
we
mean,
liked
that's fair.
enough, there could be a
Right.
next time.
170 is what I went because I could have parred on the second SR. If I go higher than 170, I can't par for 3 SRs. So I'd have to go like 185 puts you at what?
130.
No, that puts you at 110.
What?
Oh, I'm looking at
no.
Lily's money. I'm looking at Lily's money. Sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
green.
No,
Got
Garrick is giving himself enough money to par
Anything
to
he
put
wants.
20% into a company.
The other reason I think Garrick will fight for this is so he won't let Pat get two privates.
I don't want Pat to have
Yeah.
two. I want to have something for myself. I want this one because I bid on it.
What?
I'm
That's
willing,
crazy.
I'm
talk.
willing to put money into this.
I was
The
really
reason-
wishing you would put money on a different
The
one,
reason-
not that one.
The reason I pulled the ripcord was because I knew that the per people who would potentially end up with two privates were me and Alan, and one of those privates doesn't have a revenue.
Mhm.
So that's why I felt okay doing it, even if I kind of got the short end of the stick.
Well, I mean, you also very likely end up with SR, which
That's true.
Man, I was gonna have that 2M train raining for 140 on the first SR, and I'm so sad. Or first OR. You can have it. It's fine. I'm sad.
Money spent.
So sad.
Sad Pat.
all right. And I have how much money? How much money? 240. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's say 5.
Who pulled the
Part of me
ripcord?
wanted to do 182. I decided against it.
Lily pulled the ripcord?
I did.
So I got first pick. Cool.
You do.
185.
Whee!
195.
I don't do big jumps like that. I just slowly try to whittle you down.
It wasn't even whittling. I was putting it at the first amount I was going to stop at, and then whenever he said he's going up, I was like, okay, I'm going to probably my max, and then I had to think about it just to make sure, but it didn't seem worth it.
15.
Maybe it would have been just to sit quietly for 2 rounds, but this game feels like it's going to be very slow, and the early game's going to be important.
Oh no, all the way to 225.
And I
No.
can open 2 companies at that.
225. You have just Ube.
Yee.
You end up with enough money to get 4 stocks.
Assuming I parlo, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that's that's a real question mark. Like, who the fuck knows? So, if Sanyo goes, it pars at 100. It gets 200 when it, assuming you open it OR1.
I think I don't really have a choice. I think it opens OR1.
So I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, I know you do have a choice. Garrick said you have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, forgot I have choices.
Anyways, my point is, like, you get the 200, then you don't get the rest of the capitalization at all until all 10 stocks are bought, right?
That is correct.
Which means you are trying to make it work.
With a 6 train, yeah.
Oh, but that's true because you can run on the first SR and 60% of whatever you get is paying into the company, so it's kind of like, who cares?
These are all
'Cause you can
statements, yes.
run for
To be clear,
90.
you will capitalize with the number of shares purchased, just not, 100%.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to figure out, because it does mean. I was trying to figure out if you could afford to buy a 3x train on OR1. And you can, because the 6 train is going to run. You're going to buy in the curve. You're going to place this curve track, run Yamaguchi to Hofu. Yeah, it totally makes sense. You can totally make it work, even if you don't have any money left. Done.
All right. Had you gone
But-
to anything else, I was gonna go to that. All right, give me.
Yep. Take it and go.
Woo!
I was trying to figure out if there was a world where I got stuck with it and I was sad, but I don't think there was. I think I just would have had a good game.
It's fair. Gimme. And I am going to part at
Just
100.
gimme.
Hey, look, it's already there. I don't have to think about it.
Yeah, I actually didn't put those there. The mod had them there by default.
See, I didn't have a choice.
All right, first stock round. I don't feel like this is actually a decision, so I'll just buy the president cert of UR for.
See, that was the other reason why I wanted to not do it, because you had PD, but I just didn't feel right tanking my own early game.
Is that primarily just for the mine token, just so that you can go to Kogushi?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
for that. And this is a really good company.
Also just it's a good company. We start in green, so like I don't even have the issue of being trapped there.
Oh yeah, we get 2 ORs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all of its downsides are just gone in this version of the game because it just instantly gets to lay green track. It's just good.
How much? Oh, because you don't start with as much money paying the tokens as. Oh my god. I kind of think I remember. I'm trying to think of what. So like the same. I feel like the Ys are still super important, but I don't want to get trapped by OR the same way I did last time. But I'm just like looking at FR. For some reason, FR looks really good to me.
I mean, again though, we have green track, so you won't get trapped.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, UER has the same benefits that it had before, in that it potentially has 2 track lays out to be able to run immediately double trains. But I feel like hitting these off boards in the green is more important. Sorry, there is a correct choice here, and I'm just not sure what it is. I think maybe L of CG, though, since you opened UR. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna par L of CG. It does go to the stock market track immediately, I'm assuming.
Let me see. Let me see what it technically says, and let me see what we'll do.
Cool. Is there any... You know what? Since it capitalizes lower, maybe I should go at higher than 65. Hang on. That's a thought. Just getting some extra starter money might be worth losing a little bit of money in hand. Yeah, I'm actually
think-
gonna par higher, I think.
It's fine. I think technically it goes into like the par box or the escrow box or something. But if you're going to capitalize it at the end of the round, it doesn't matter.
Fair enough. This might be wrong, but this feels like a run good company's game, so.
Man.
Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to buy a 2x train. That sucks. Like, I just don't even have a choice.
You're only $250. Garrick is
200.
saved because of the 2M. Lily has the 6.
No, I'm just
and
going to go bankrupt.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, I didn't think about that with the... And this is with, like, buying Ube at its face value. Like, that's interesting.
I don't know why we start with such a little amount of money.
Because we poor, and because they want you to
Well-
interact with the partial cap mechanism.
They could give you
Yeah,
a little more and
I was
still
gonna
force
say
that.
that. I think they are just forcing you to interact with that mechanic.
Maybe a little too much.
Right.
A little too
They
hard.
could give a little more money.
Well, I think I could be wrong with this decision, but I'm gonna do UER at 90.
I mean, if that gets you enough money to buy a 3x train.
I don't know if that's right. We'll see.
Also, you have a lot of room to do.
Yeah, I do. That's the I was going to go up to the north with either FR or MLR. I wasn't 100% sure, but whenever you two went down here, I was like, I can work off what you guys do.
Well, I had the same thought, which is why I did LFCGs. I'm like, we'll just build it together.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing threatening for someone to go OR and like tragic track me. Like I think this was the right call.
No, nobody has the money for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I assume we're all just.
Lily, are you doing anything?
Yes. I did the choice of not thinking during this SR, so no. I'm not doing anything.
I'm passing.
Okay. I will purchase one more share of LFCG.
Pat, you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one more. Whoop, that's not the right one. I'll put that back. They're both purple. Spend.
Lily, pass.
Pass.
I'm passing. Alan, passing.
Yeah, pass.
Pat, passing.
Yep.
All right, PD ends on Lily. At the end of the stock round, SR, would you like to capitalize?
Hell yes.
All right, you capitalize. Take your treasury. You get what? $200.
$200. Do my tokens go out now?
Do what tokens go out now?
These ones, the home tokens.
Yeah, sure. UER, would you like to capitalize?
Yeah.
You get 3 times 90.
270.
Yeah.
Token
LFCG, would you like to capitalize?
Yee.
Same deal. UR, would you like to
Very-
capitalize? Yes.
I was waiting for the
You-
no and just go
You have
what?
to. You gotta say it deeper, Garrick.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Okay, you can stop.
Oh no. Oh well.
I'm just trying to channel my inner Matt Berry with that.
Oh, I can't even buy two 2x trains. I just have to slow roll it. That's so annoying.
I mean, you could buy two 2x trains. Do it. Do it.
All right, nothing's sold out. We all did our capitalization. This game is silly. Moving on to ORs, privates pay. SR is up
Money.
first.
Okay. One. Eh.
Can't believe it.
I know, it's shocking.
Scandalous.
It's running for 90. And that's not connected.
That's unfortunate.
And we will pay out.
Are they all not connected or just that one? That's unfortunate.
Yeah, they're all not connected.
I thought you added it, Garrick. That's why I was like, oh, nice. He added one.
No, this is just I moved stuff around. This is how the mod is, though. Yeah, there's no
All right.
scripting zone there.
SR is done.
All right, Pat, you're up.
Yeah. Question. Did we... This one, you don't get to use the other one, right? That's a dead end? Or did we say it wasn't?
We said that's a dead end.
It is a dead end.
The other one's not the dead end.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we take it. And we do that with it.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Seems like that one should
Well-
just be the first to go every time.
Yep.
A little bit sad that you got to par higher than me.
Yep. That was the one good thing, because I got... I mean, I got shafted on the SR, but I don't think it's going to matter for a little bit. We'll see. I can't run, so I buy a train for 250. Spend. And I fall back. And done.
Alan.
Yep. I will. Is it that? No, it's not that. It's probably this one. I think. Is there logic to that? Or is it the other way? Guess it kind of depends. Could I do?
Pat, what
is
you
that
clicking
an
about?
option?
Oh,
Actually,
you can hear me click?
I could see
Oh,
your
no. Oh,
I
you
can see your
see
mouse pointer. in
That
TTS.
was ADHD tick. I was honestly just clicking my button to a tune in my head.
I think I want to do this. I think that has some interesting potential.
I didn't even think that was on screen. Let me go all the way over here. There you go.
All right. Fall
No,
back.
don't watch. I see what I was doing.
And buy a 2x train because that's all I can afford. Yeah, this game was totally designed to force you into the 2x's.
Oh, I forgot about buying trains.
Would you like to buy a train?
Yes, please. I'm gonna buy a 3x train.
That makes a lot of sense.
I can't believe it. You all done, Alan?
I'm done.
Alrighty. UR is up. UR is going to lay a Y.
Shock.
I can't believe it.
Shock and horror.
These decisions are feeling slightly scripted. There we go. We're gonna fall back. No, we're not. We're gonna run. What am I doing? I got my 20
So I have
bucks.
I do have a question.
What's up?
At least in terms of the dits, can I like run past the cities to hit extra dits?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 You can end on a dit.
Cool.
So it's just like, yeah, well, I think it just depends. Like if you're going like here, like 1, 2, 3 as an example, you wouldn't be able to. But like even you have a 2, right? So this is 1, 2, you wouldn't be able to go past that, right? Would you? With a 2? You just keep going until you hit another city?
No. You just think of it as you can hit 2 revenue centers and then any number of dits.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
That's what I confused last time. Sorry, that's what I confused last time. I was still confusing it. Got it.
That makes sense. Cool.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna close my private, unfortunately. Give myself a 2M. Run it. For 50, I guess.
50? Yeah.
Pay out. Move over.
That's a cool little bonus to the 2M.
Yep. Said I really wanted that 2M. It just wasn't worth 2 ORs.
Well, I will
Although
say
2
that-
ORs would have been the first thing. It probably would have been fine in green, but
Alright, SR
Like,
is up.
I will say 110 base face value of
Oh, wait a
your
minute.
personal money just to get a turn 1 OR run. I don't know if that works out.
Sorry, I meant to buy a 2X train as well.
Okay.
can
Makes
you
sense.
run 2 choose?
I will be able to next turn.
One per
Yeah.
type. Is that not all
They're
2s, or the
different
2x and a
trains.
2M are different?
It's a
Okay,
different
perfect.
type.
I'm asked. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
That's why I fought for it so hard. I figured I'll be able to run 3 trains when other people can only run 2. And y'all will be chumps. Haha.
I'm gonna run 170.
Well, that and you knew you'd be able to get UR
Yeah, that too.
and get value off
and
the
we'll be
2M.
paying out. I'm done. Garrick, I can also run 3 trains.
Yeah.
Pat, you're up.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Garrick's like, you don't exist.
Who's talking?
You're subconscious. Telling you to stop being a jerk.
That's fair.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, then we run our 3x.
Yep.
I don't know. Thinking one sec. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 90, 120. 120. I have 30%, 36.
You considering withholding?
No. God, no.
Oh,
I'm
you're
considering
considering
closing my
placing
private
the
because my private can
cement,
go
yeah.
here.
Interesting. Okay.
$20. I get 6 of that, and 14 of it goes to the company. $140, 70%. All right. The real question is 120 times 70%, 84 would be just enough. Okay, no, we're not going to do it because I can buy the 2 train without doing it. So we run for 120. We pay out what? Why
Oh.
does it only have 60? I'm missing 10% somewhere.
No, you only get 60, remember? It
Yeah.
doesn't. Anything above 60 doesn't go in.
Okay, then I'm gonna close this. Right.
Are
And
you
pay
doing
up-
the big side or the little side?
I
Oh,
picked right.
it's only one side of
Yeah,
the
there's
first.
I've
there's
got
two
another
separate
token.
tokens.
Yep. I picked the right
Oh,
side.
okay.
And then I'm gonna buy a 2x with that
Solid.
100. That's I forgot. I was like, what happened? My mouth was right. Holy fuck. Okay. I go forward and I'm done.
Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Being able to par higher, I think you are going to end up in a better position. Because I'm
Yeah, I
not
feel
gonna be
pretty
able to.
okay with this.
I'm not
I
gonna
think
be able to
Lily's
get a
still in the
3
best
train.
position though.
Oh yeah, SR is just too good.
But I feel like I'm significantly in a bad position just because I can't get access to a second train. I mean, I guess I could if I withhold, which there might be a logic to withholding here. I don't know. All right, well, let's go ahead and do the thing. Which of these dits? A curved dit of a kind. Nah, not that. Maybe the crisscross.
Perfect.
That has some funny connotation. I feel like someone just comes in and like swoops in and takes advantage of all of this interconnectivity I'm building into this. Do I do that? Why would I ever do the sad face? It just feels like it
If
doesn't ever help you.
if you have the 2M or the 6 and you don't want to run through the X
Mhm.
through the dits,
Uh,
or if you just want to be a jerk.
yeah, the bow doesn't make sense. That one doesn't make sense.
Yeah, hear that, Pat? The bow doesn't make sense.
Huh? What? Sorry, I didn't hear that. I'm
Okay. Anyways,
God damn it,
I run
Garrick.
for 10, 30, 40, 80, 90, 111. Or 110, I mean. Yeah. Oof. Not paying out really feels bad here, but I feel like
I mean, 110's
withholding.
exactly what you need.
Yeah. I mean, it would be one more
Wait.
OR of running one train as opposed to 2.
Hold on. Is there any reason Lily didn't lay 2 track both turns?
I
You're right.
forgot.
Put it down. It's all good.
So That also affects your payouts.
Yeah, it
No.
does. We can ignore the
Why?
first one, but I'll just increase the second one by.
No, because she has to lay from here.
Yeah, each token lays a track.
Yeah.
Right. Never mind. Yeah, it doesn't change anything.
Oh, okay. It doesn't.
She doesn't have like a total of 2 track lays because she has 2 tokens. Each token individually can lay track.
Gotcha. Okay. Do I?
How,
So nothing changes.
How many tiles did you just bring over?
All of them.
9?
So,
Oh, you grabbed the bottom.
Wait, I don't understand. Why is this? Oh,
It's the number
I'm
9 tile.
I'm so confused.
It's the name of the tile, the number 9 tile. There's only one of it though.
How did I grab so many?
One time.
Because they stack. So if you grab the bottom one by accident like that, you grab the...
Gotcha. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
They don't stack properly like we're used to because they're,
'cause they're not
models
cards,
or something.
they're
No, they're
tiles.
tiles. I don't know why they do. We usually do tiles. I don't know why they're not stacking properly.
Do we? I
Oh,
thought we
it's
used
'cause-
cards.
It's because they just don't have the stackable thing checkmarked.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
probably
my
because of
bad.
that.
No.
Did you not like just highlight them all and then...
I don't think
it's-
you can't
You
affect them
can't.
all at once.
No, you can't affect them all.
It's 1 SR. I think I need to pay out. Well, shit. Do I pay out or do I withhold?
Why are you making that face?
I'm just
Huh?
sitting, I'm just sitting here. I'm just waiting.
Yeah, but you're making the face.
I make faces. I gotta keep the people entertained. I'm a clown. I'm a professional clown.
Dance, monkey, dance.
That's a good song.
No, I'm just paying out. If the
It's a song?
company's getting
Huh?
60% of
It's a song?
it each time. I don't know why I would tank my value for that. When I started at 80.
The question is, does withholding give you more value on the next run than you gain over 2 runs?
I mean, it would allow me to go to here. And then I get to double run this, I guess. So it's gaining me 20 plus 30 because of the cement marker. So it's an extra 50 next turn for the run if I have a 3x train. And I think my payout here plus my share value going up is more important than the $50, which then gets broken down even further. I think the payout makes more sense. It just means I'm starting slower than you guys, which is not great. Anyways, I am done.
I like that in the logo down here, they failed to color in that closed spot of the E.
Oh. Why? What? My color is blue. Give me a sec. Fixed. Railroad in South Yamaguchi. It's fine.
No, not even south, just Sao. Sao Yamaguchi.
No, fine.
Su
I
Su
can't.
Yamaguchi?
God damn it. There.
All right. UR's up. UR's laying track. UR's gonna lay.
I'm shocked, I tell you.
Hey, look, I grabbed multiple. That's funny.
It's not just me.
Train-based gameplay. I think this one's all chrome. This one's very silly. It's got a partial cap mechanism. Not incremental cap, partial cap. Like 1880 style. It's weird. It's weird. All right, UR is laying that. UR is going to run with its 2x and its 2m for, see, the 2m doubles the value of revenue centers of the mine. So that's going to be 40, 40, 80, plus the other one, which I'm just going to calculate. Run over to Pat, I'm sure. Plus 40, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 20, is 170 total. Running for same as SR. Feels bad, man.
Wait, what are you?
The 2M is running 1, 2. The 2X is running here, through there to here. Oh, I'm forgetting the bonus of this, so it should actually be more.
Yeah.
It should actually be 18.
Hold on. 40, 80, plus 40 again is 120, 130, 140, 150, 180. Yeah, you got it. Sorry, I was thinking it was more than that. Okay, I'm taking my $10.
Yep, take your 10. I wished it was more.
Oh. I just realized I could have traded in Ube for a share of SR immediately, and I don't know why I didn't.
That's a good point.
Mm.
Oh, did you hit this, Alan? Or no?
Hit what?
You didn't hit
Here's a question.
UBRs.
I can't because I only have a 2x.
Right.
I forgot to make privates pay at the start of this round. Did anybody lose a private that they had this at the start of this SR, OR?
No, I did it last round.
All right, I'm just going to pay out. That's fixed. I paid my company, moved over, so I am done.
God damn it. God damn it.
What?
I'm $2 shy of buying one of your shares, and it makes me sad.
All right, we're back to an SR. Train-based gameplay. Thank you so much for the 8 months. I do not have a TI 83 cam
Alan,
for you. I need another.
how did you make
cam, I
so
guess.
much more money than me? What the fuck?
Because I'm making
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he
made
has
up
private
for
revenue.
that. Yeah, that's right.
Remember
I
when we
forgot.
had those?
What's a private?
what is... I mean, SR ran for 170 last round, is that right?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Okay. Then yeah, trading in the Ube for the SR is probably correct at this point.
Oh, isn't it as a stock action or something anyway? So yeah, you would have had to do it as SR. Yeah.
Exactly, which, like, still there's an argument for it, but also, like, I guess that would have been a boon to SR because they would have started with $300 instead of $200.
Oh, that's true.
Good.
And ultimately, the 15 revenue is, like, good enough, too.
I bought one of mine.
Take your money for it.
What are we talking about?
You don't get money for it.
Yeah, this is not incremental cap. This is partial cap, remember? You don't get any money until 100%
Until it
of the
hits
company is sold out.
100%.
Yeah.
Right. Oof.
Just debating. Because I guess the protection I have of Ube is it always pays out, whereas Lily might withhold.
That is correct. But currently, I'm 17 to your 15.
It's true, and I can't imagine why you would ever withhold.
Especially
Honestly.
because you taking one more still keeps her at 60, so you're not taking 10% from her at this point.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just trade in my thing.
I was also gonna say, like, crap, I'm behind, but I realized I have 3 stocks already. I'm not behind. Okay.
I really should get rid of this thing. It's not necessary.
Oh, yeah. You can get rid of that.
I mean, you don't have a cert limit. It's fine.
That's also true.
It just clogs up my hand from my view from far away.
And we can just,
Yeah.
like, scale this up really big. Just
No, it's okay.
Oh, actually,
okay.
there is a maybe argument to not turning that in, which is that it counts as my stock action, which means I have to take an action.
It's true.
So I lose PD.
But, like, she has a 3x now that's only gonna be making more money.
She had the 3x before, right?
Yeah, but I'd be able to tie the track in better now.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's gonna be getting more and more.
Well, I mean, it's not like I have a private to sell in and suddenly have a bunch of cash. No, this is probably fine. I'll just leave it. All right. I'm assuming everyone else is passing, yeah?
Yep, which means I get peanut.
Yeah. Derek, you're passing?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
The text in this rulebook for Ube is different.
Oh, weird.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, isn't there a thing like Sanyo has an option of tokening that spot now?
Only if they were connected is what that's why I was looking, because like I was just sort of oddly double checking that, but that's actually not what this rulebook says. This rulebook says that the Ube private is the teleport and the stock. Just like none of the weird limitations.
Oh, hang on. At this time, if the chosen company already operates, the president may place a station.
No, what I'm saying is that card is not what the rule book that we're playing says.
Oh,
The-
so
Oh,
does
this
it?
might be the one from. Is this not the one maybe from
That's the text from the generalization rule set we played last week.
Yeah.
Okay,
They probably printed the wrong one.
so okay, just so I know what I'm doing, what exactly does it say?
What it says is the Ube Light Railway may be closed in exchange for 1 share of the company currently operating. At this time, the president may place a station token immediately, if one remains, in Ube free of charge. A route to Ube is not required. 1 Ube hex station is reserved until the Ube Light Railway is closed.
So you can't even
so
do it
this-
during a stock action. It's during her. So you would get PB. Or Garrick would get peanut.
No, I would, because I
Yeah.
haven't taken an action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
So, but also there is an argument that I should maybe do it for my own company. Because then I have both of my stations out.
That's so much stronger with being able to build too. Holy
It's so
fuck.
much stronger, and I have no clue if that's intentional or not, you know?
And
I'm going off these
And then I
translated
could,
rules.
even if I get
Oh my
choked
God.
out of here, it doesn't matter. Because I can just place my bold station token there eventually. Although getting to 10 might actually be hard if I keep my stock value up. Oh lord. This is interesting. Alright. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't do anything because I can't legally do anything, so we'll move on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's different in the other lot. Let me double check the privates real quick and make sure like nothing else is.
It's like, I mean, I could. Yeah, because then buying an SR, like it gets me 1 share of SR, which is great, but then it's also giving SR a crazy superpower by letting Lily token this for free. Which makes that feel like a really horrible idea. Right? Am I wrong?
Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be the only one that's different, and it doesn't have any of the weird conditional rules of generalization. It's just like the most powerful version of that effect.
Just like a free token, which like tokens are brokenly expensive in this game.
A free share and a free token.
So there's no way I should have ever gotten this for 75.
No way. No way whatsoever. But hey, it's done. It's weird. It's done. Technically, you should have done it like probably OR1, but we'll just like. I think that just evens things out. You got it way cheap, but you also didn't use it when you should have. So we'll just keep going, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
I think there is an argument to getting the revenues from it for a little bit too, but I don't know.
I don't know. Privates pay. SR is up first.
Okay.
I don't know why that card would be different, would be wrong in this mod. I wonder if the mod creator knew. They had to have known. Everything else is right.
Huh.
Maybe they didn't
That-
know.
You mumbling to yourself?
What's that?
You mumbling to yourself?
I'm flabbergasted by this whole Ube being different thing. Like I'm really curious if
right
the
back.
person who made the mod knew that it was different.
Running for 220.
Because it's super easy not to look at the private rules for both rule sets. Like you just assume or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that might have actually changed like the draft too. Like,
Oh, yeah.
realizing-
We would have
Yeah.
bid
Oh,
differently.
absolutely.
We 100% would have bid that up. I thought it was trash with the old rule set, like the old version in this rule set.
I am. SR is done.
The whole SR, wow. Anyway, UER.
God damn it. Just wait till someone does OR.
The jokes.
They are tempted.
That doesn't help either. That's the only straight one left. I guess that's what we do. Sure. God, I don't like that.
Do the dead
I mean,
end.
that-
Do this silly tile over here, the SY4.
I mean,
Could also do this one, the 2 tile.
um,
Did
oh,
you
I
pay
didn't see
privates?
that one.
I paid privates this time, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't making sure.
But thank you.
Sure,
yeah.
let's do that. I don't think it actually matters in the long run. I just looks nicer. Okay. So now we run. So we have the same one. Actually, it's a little bit more now. 40, 60, 70, 110, 120, 140, 150 for the one. And then this is 40, 50, 80. So 230. That feels good. 230, and that is a payout.
It's a very weird map, train based. It's a very weird map.
So we do that. Okay, go.
L of CG. So I think we're waiting on Alan to come back.
I'm back.
Hey, he's back.
Yee. All right. Well, I will do that thing.
He's doing the thing.
Doing the thing. Oh, I just realized I should have had a soil token for running to the mine last turn.
And then I just get to put a token there for free.
For free.
Is that a typo?
I know, right?
Can you put a token there if C's tokens?
C is not a
So
company.
C is that
He's
is
not
C.
a company.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. That's C. Okay, never mind.
It's the third
And
thing. So yeah.
It's private C.
I think
Gotcha,
it's
gotcha.
probably this guy. Oh, and it's the last one of them too. Yikes. And then for my second tile placement. Oh dear lord. There's gonna be something silly happening over there, and I am all for it. So it's gonna be. Oh no. Suddenly my options are more limited. How do I make this work?
You monster.
Oh goodness.
Where are you even going with that city?
What do you mean?
Like, why not lay the sharp and head for the Y or something like that?
Oh, that's not a bad thought.
I mean,
Well, so the actual thought was 2 tile lays gets me this double dit and FR into this double dit to the offboard. But the Y, I mean, I just don't know how much this Y matters. Like, yes, I can get up here, but like also I could just go up here. Like, am I wrong?
I mean, you could just upgrade the Y and then lay that same
I mean-
stuff you're going to do.
Well, so here's the thing about it though, is like in taking this double dit, I control this Y, which means I cut it off. And I make it unimportant.
Ah,
I don't know. I'm just doing weird things.
I'm just happy to have you are.
I only have the 2x, so what's my better? It does not. It literally makes. No, I still. It's just the same run as last time. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
And I don't think the numbers have changed. Yeah. Had I done this first round, I could have made this
30, 40,
connection.
50, 60. What's your run going to be? Around 110?
Yeah, it was 110 last time. Because I can't get to the cement marker.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just do the 110. I just pay out. Move
Yeah.
to the right. And I will buy a 3x train for 250. All right. Moving on.
UR is up. UR will lay something. Is it worth?
Hey, Garrick.
What's up?
How much did you pay for your UR share in the SR?
Not enough.
Did you have an extra $5?
Nope.
Going on?
Garrick was supposed to pay 70, not 65.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you pay the higher of the two. Because this game is different.
Oh, then I messed up too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, but Lily, I think you had enough money, right? You
Yeah,
just
no,
paid the
I
difference.
did. I did.
Is there any way to finagle that money to do that? I don't think so.
You haven't operated yet, so it's not like
Yeah,
you
I
got
just got to
the
give it back,
paid
is what
money.
it comes down to. I was trying to think if there's anything I could like retrofit to fix it, and there's not.
That's unfortunate. I mean, you didn't really lose anything, but that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Puts ideas in my head. All right, going back to our track lay, we will spend our soil token to lay something. Why are these a mess? Why are chicken foots in this game? Feels generous.
Oh, neat. Now you can. Oh, this is so perfect. Do we still have the thing? Oh no, they're all gone. Both of the double gentles are gone.
That's sad. That would have been really fun.
That would have been so killer.
Oh
I
wait,
think there was only the one. Oh,
maybe a
there's
bow
two.
and arrow could do it. No, it's so close.
Oh, the cross. You can use the cross.
Oh, the cross? Yeah.
Nice.
Someone has to lay that.
Gross.
Someone has to lay that.
Gross.
I'll be so upset if no one lays that.
It's so good. Oh my
Um,
goodness.
All right, yeah, we're laying that upgrade, using our soil token to pay for it, and then
What is
we're.
this game?
I know. I'm gonna run. We just boosted our run by 10 with that upgrade. Actually, by 20 because now we can pass through it and hit that other dit. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna run for 200.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get $20 for that. Yeah.
I get 10 into my company immediately.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
I pay out.
That feels real good.
And I'll buy a 3x train.
All right. We do another OR.
We do another OR. Privates pay. SR's up first.
Oh.
Lily's whole $5.
At least now I do understand that the intent was for the privates to go away pretty quick.
Yeah.
Right.
Mother,
Sorry guys, I need
You're
just
fine.
5 minutes.
You're fine.
it's fine. I just destroyed a stack of tiles.
Why you do this?
Because it's fun.
This game is silly.
Just go back now.
Admittedly, though, it's working better than the generalization rule set did. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I want to get one of each type. There, now I'm happy.
the elements are all actually aligning properly right now.
Okay.
Even if it's silly, it's working, as opposed to generalization, which was silly and
This actually does feel better.
right.
For 240, I will pay out that way. Nope, I'm good. All right, I'm done.
Pat with the UER. Pat, I just want to say, if you don't lay that track, I will be.
Oh, I'm going to. There's
Okay.
no reason not to. That's like literally my best lay. Like,
I was gonna say, I would be
Eh.
deeply, deeply disappointed in you.
no, it's so good
Like,
for
more
me.
than usual.
Holy more than usual? What the fuck? Yeah, no, this is ridiculously better for me. Okay, so 50, 70, 80, 120, 130, 150, 160. And I could do all that, but so that's 160. And then I've got 30, 40, 90, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more dits. So 160 plus. God, I'm like losing track. 160, 210, 220, 280, or
I'm back.
God, 220, 250, 300. That's insane.
300, huh?
That's fucking insane.
I mean, look at all
We'll
those
pay that
debts.
out. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. I go forward, and I'm done.
That's a lot
Wow.
of money you just got.
Alan.
Yes.
I feel like I
You're up.
lost the draft, but I'm somehow doing okay because UER is just a stupid company with its placement, and like these tracks went really well.
So
Not the draft, but the auction.
I think there is an argument. Because then I can double hit the Y if I do that. Do I just totally forsake the northern half of the board? So okay, tell me if this is just if I'm just being stupid, right? So because I could do this, and then do this,
Wow.
and then if I get tokened out of here, it doesn't matter.
Yes, do it.
Um, I mean, the alternative is I could like play it safe and go into the Y, right?
No, lay that. That's amazing.
What the fuck?
Just ruin FR and probably IT, and like the whole northern half of the map, right?
Oh God. There's
And I have
if you want, there is a nice version of that. There's one that makes the dit matter.
No. Oh, yeah, you're right, because it does
man.
have both.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could also like lay it into the Y. It's
That's
so
Right. I mean, like, it's not actually game ending. They have to deal with the mountain, but I mean, eventually these companies are going to have money or something, right?
I actually have to think about this though because
I regret not buying a 2 train.
I have to think about this because I have priority, which means I can start the next company. And do I want to throw FR into the trash?
I mean, is there any
If it-
reason to start
'Cause, I
that
mean,
over like
FR
L of UI?
This is easily tokened out by Pat. That would be the reason.
Easily?
I mean, for $450. Yeah, it's expensive as hell, but like he's. Do you see how much money he has? Yeah, I think. Okay, so let me.
Or you could just do NR and come in, or MLR and come in from up there. There are other options.
True, that's true. Okay, fine. We're gonna leave it, and I'm gonna do the gross mean way. I'm just doing goofy
Awesome.
things. It's great.
They-
I mean,
they-
I'm not. Nobody has this coming. It's not like I'm trashing a player. I'm just saying FR sucks.
this is some of my favorite track I've ever seen.
So
I'm
good.
screenshotting this.
This I can't believe how well that worked overall when Alan tried to screw it here and
Right.
it just fell into place perfectly anyway. Like we've never run that or like made track that nice.
This is so funny. Okay, so my 3 train I believe is gonna start here and end at the Y, looping a loops. And then my 2 train I think is just gonna go from the Y down to here. That feels like probably the best options. Like I'm hitting every
So-
single dit. I'm double hitting the Y.
How are you? You have a 3 train, right?
Yeah, so I
1,
start
2, 3,
here.
4. Oh, you're not going 1, 2.
No, I'm going
3.
down here.
Then where?
Stop.
But how are you? Oh, you said you're double hitting the Y. Got it. Well, you can't. This is one tile. You can't double hit this.
I have another train.
Well, that's not the same thing. Got it. Okay. I misunderstood.
Okay.
I thought you were trying to go from one Y to the other. I'm like, you don't have enough.
I fixed this or broke it.
So you're using this tile?
Can someone fix that?
Alan?
I am gonna. Yes, I am gonna use that tile. Get your $10. Thank you.
Thank
whoever
you.
did that.
Man, that's made dividends. Holy fuck.
All right, so let me see here.
No, it sucks to
10,
give out money, but like,
Freddie, we're playing the other
30,
rule set,
40,
which
50,
is, like,
67,
a partial cap game and starts in green and has all sorts of weird,
90,
wacky shit. It's actually better.
130,
It's dumb, but it's better.
150, 160.
Look at this
I
track.
like it.
200, and then 240, 250, 270, 280. How much? Only slightly worse than your run?
yep.
How did you get? I mean, you had this cement marker, but where did you hit another dit?
I hit.
Oh, you went up there. Okay, that's fine.
My two hit this all the way into this, but didn't actually take that tile, but it ran to it.
Okay,
That's why.
that's fair. That's fair. All right. So, anyways, I run for 280. Jesus Christ.
This is what, the second set?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the fourth OR. I mean, I'm paying out, of course. Jesus Christ. And I have 4 shares of this. This is great. I feel much better about my board position, guys.
Do you though?
Yes, I'm done.
All right, UR is up. You are
Crazy.
what's my best run?
I thought it was funny.
I laughed. It just
Thank
didn't
you.
pick up on my mic.
I appreciate it.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Not allowed.
Oh,
the oh.
I think the run is. I think we upgrade this.
Cool. I'm not sad about that.
I didn't think you would be. Thank you. Because I think we're gonna run the 3 train 1, 2, 3, the 2 train 1, 2
Oh no.
through all the dits, and the 2M train down here.
Yep.
Don't forget to hit this did as well.
Oh, yes,
with
thank
that
you.
two
Thank you. How could I forget? I think I underran last turn.
So you hit this twice then?
No,
Yes.
because the 2 is hitting
Oh,
this.
the 2 train stops here. Yeah, you're
stopping
right.
there.
You're right. Yep, I
Yep.
see it now. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I see it.
Oh my god. This is great. I was hoping something funny would happen like this when I placed this tile. It wasn't like intentionally tragic tracking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
I got 370.
Holy fuck. 100.
This game is stupid.
110, 150.
370?
150,
Jesus.
I got 370. Yeah.
150,
Feel free to double check it.
2,
Fuck, maybe I just buy red stock.
No, get away. It's mine.
40,
Instead of
80,
parring a new
90,
company, maybe I just buy reds.
10,
Like literally that would be the better use of my money.
40, 350, 360, 390. Did you count the plus 10?
I did not. Although I still only had 370. Where did you get an extra 10?
Did you count this 10?
I
Or did you
did.
forget it?
40, 40. Hold on. Let me double check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 90. Plus this is 130. Plus your double run here is 80. Yeah, that's 80. So 210, 220, plus 40, 260, 70, 80, 90. Plus 40 is 330, 350, 380. I added 10 somewhere.
Okay, yeah, because I got 370 again. So it's
Yep.
actually 380. You get your $10.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the second set for Eddie Knuckles. This is the second time we have run companies. Paying out. Moving over. And I guess that's just the OR. So we go back to an SR. And PD's on Alan.
Yeah.
My shares are currently worth 90.
Yeah. Jesus.
Why would you sell shares? You know what I mean? And
yeah,
with the stock
definitely.
jumps, like I think we're just gonna end the game when somebody hits 500, and it's just whoever like won
It's
the private auction or something.
No, but
Yeah.
like I don't think the player that wins 500 hits 500 wins, right? It's whoever has the most.
I'm just saying,
shares
like
after share
that's probably how the
density,
game's gonna end, and then it's probably just whoever got the best position coming out of the draft somehow or the auction somehow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like vaguely debating on selling a share just to be able to par a company higher. Because this is kind of like the dangerous place. Like, I feel like UR, UER, and LFCG are all pretty comfortable even if somebody tokens somewhere. But I feel like FR, OR, and whatever the other one is, because it's covered up,
I love something.
all of them are all of them are in a dangerous position because they can be tokened out without too much difficulty. Which actually maybe that means BR or JTY are the way to go. I just hate to not try at least to tie into this ridiculousness.
Oh, I need to grab another soil token. I'm sorry.
And part of this is my own fault. Like, I could have placed this differently to make it not so horrible, but you know, fun.
If you want to think about this tile exists in this game.
That is a thing. So for OR at least, there are multiple ways in. That does make me feel like the choice is a little bit easier to make, because I feel like that just makes OR the best company available. So I hate to pass up on buying well-performing stocks, but parring a company that's going to be good in the end game is just, or parring a company that's going to come in swinging is equally important and valuable.
I honestly just don't know. I straight up do not know.
I think I do par OR. I think that feels like the better choice. And once again, I don't have enough money to buy more than 3 no matter what I do. This is an annoying trend. So is it at this point still better just to par as high as possible? Except maybe I don't need to, because I can just buy... It'll run after LFCG, so I can just have LFCG buy a 3x train for it.
All right. I think I understand the point of some of the... Okay.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna par... I'm gonna par OR over here. 65.
Over to Pat.
I'm...
Hey guys, I'm green.
So I think you have the right idea where it's like the game's gonna end when someone hits here. So we're gonna have to stop that. So I'm gonna buy and sell an SR.
Solid.
I mean, Lily can buy one now, so I technically did her a favor. She can buy her fourth. Like, it's at 140.
That's true.
I love this concept that you did Lily a favor by doing that.
It's my table
Thanks,
top. You're welcome.
Yeah, you definitely didn't, and I'm mad at you right now. I want you to know I don't like you right now.
That's okay. I figured it would be tit for tat, but like it's like I'm just looking at it. If we didn't do that, she was going to 200 a stock to buy. Like you have to knock it down a bit before it gets ridiculous.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Like if we didn't do it now, she probably would have just pulled away with it. And we might have not been able to buy into it.
Yeah.
I did think about just holding on to it.
The flip side that's a little weird is just that Lily only has 3. You
Yeah,
know.
she's doing it right back. I figured.
Yep.
I'm
Hey,
okay
are
with
we
that. I'm
are
not.
we all
I
are we
lost
all
10.
getting
She
taken
lost
down a
20.
peg?
Yeah.
I'm in the worst position right now, Pat.
You are, and I wasn't trying to hurt you overall. I was trying to prolong the game and be able to buy into you later. That was my goal.
Right, except it's still the worst company, so why the hell would you buy into it?
Because it has, I don't know, permanent. But you're also about to buy a 2x because you said you wanted to last time and you
Yeah,
forgot.
I'm really mad at myself for that too, but
I
now I'm
mean,
also mad at you.
want to
That's
just
okay. You can be
buy
mad
a
at me,
2x?
Lily.
You
I
have
said
the
I
money
did
to
this knowing I was gonna get heat for it. I accept it.
That's fair.
I mean, I didn't say this earlier, but it affects literally nothing else. Do you want to just say you bought in a 2x train? Oh no.
Oh
Better.
no! Now I feel horrible.
Better.
Oh my goodness.
My emotions have been hurt and I appreciate it.
Good, because I'm gonna do the same thing.
Are you
Again?
taking a new one so
No,
she
I'm
gets
doing
less money?
I'm doing it from the. Yeah, I will do it.
Oh, that's even meaner.
I'm sorry, Lily.
Uh, all right. Well, I might as well just
no.
I might as well just get in while the getting's good.
You're
Like,
not gonna do this well.
I mean, it's gonna happen to me, so I might as well make sure it happens to everyone, right?
I didn't mean to start this much. That's funny.
I mean, I just assume that I'm the next in line.
Well,
Like-
you weren't, but I mean, whoop.
No, Garrick or Lily would have done it. There's
There you
there's
go.
no way.
Go, Lily. Garrick's the only safe one here. He's on the ledge.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that.
Lily's bound to UR. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think there's a rule.
Uh-oh.
Let me check what the rule is.
Uh-oh. Do we need to roll back all of this?
We might need to. Hold on. Let me remind myself what the exact wording is.
I thought it was if it wasn't like running yet. You couldn't
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
what I'm checking. I can't remember. I'm trying to check. Yeah, no, it's only if it's not actually floated yet. Okay.
Aha! Onada Railway is safe!
Freddy Knuckles, I would like to go play Elden Ring. UER has been twice. Let's dump a UER.
Alright. There's a world where it's better to buy a UR and let OR come in with less money because I know that I can finance it with LFCG. Yeah, I like that better. I think I'm gonna buy a UR 90. So
Okay, I hope you're gonna do it to
else.
LFCG right after.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Like I said, I was assuming it was coming, and it just felt like before I bought up stocks that I wanted to keep, I needed to do it. So.
I almost feel bad. I should have just bought one of Lily's and let it ride and not set a thing and just let it go up and be benefiting with her.
You put blood in the water, Pat.
I did. I don't usually do that. What happened to me?
What happened to you, Pat?
We've corrupted you.
You used to be
man.
such a good man.
Is it me or is it Alan?
Yeah, I was about to ask. Did you go, Alan? Is it on Pat?
Oh yeah,
I
he
bought
bought
it.
a UR.
I bought an Ube.
Alright. I'm doing the same thing.
I mean, if y'all start taking real actions,
I did a thing. I opened a company.
I have nothing left to do in that sense, Garrick.
yeah,
That
I
would
know.
put-
I just don't like giving up PD. But it's gonna happen. We'll commit. We'll commit. Oh, did I skip Lily? Did she was Lily doing anything? Okay.
I'm on pass unless something weird. Unless like somebody tries to steal OR, I'm on pass.
Pat?
I still have money. I'm gonna buy.
What can you buy?
Another UR.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
There's really no fear of a company getting dumped in this game.
Nope.
Like, why would anyone do that? Oh,
I mean, that's sort of
goodness.
consistently the issue with, like run good companies games. Lily, are you on pass? Yeah, okay. I'll buy one of my own for 90. Alan's passing. Pat, you got anything?
Nope.
All right, I'm buying another one of mine. PD's on Alan. Alan, would you like to capitalize the OR?
Yes.
Okay. And then nobody's sold out. We have 2 ORs. Privates pay. And SR is up first.
That's you, Lily.
Ooh.
I mean, that is setting up to be a pretty kick-ass run of something at some point.
Yeah. Fun little bobbing and weaving kind of thing.
Your run doesn't change?
Really?
Well, you should get those 2 extra nits. Oh no, it doesn't. 1,
Just
2,
don't run the
3.
offboard. The offboard's worth 40. Or you could hit 30, 40, 50, 60.
True.
It makes more sense to run the 6 train that down
Does
and
it?
run, yeah, because I hit 1, 2, 2, 3 for the 3x, and then the 6 train goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. because otherwise the 3x train is running that extra 2, and the 3x train runs from here through here, but then the 6 train's only running the 3.
Doesn't that mean that you're just gaining extra slots though?
No, because I'm losing the 40 to pick up 20.
Now that
I
checks
see
out.
it. Nope, I see it. Yep, makes sense.
You okay?
I'm gonna pay out, and I'm gonna buy that 2 train.
Yep.
I still say it would have been fine for you to buy that 2 for, but
Whatever.
now turns out 2 trains feel pretty important,
Would have thought.
actually. And I don't know, like, who's incentivized to buy extra 3Xs to push them out, because
The companies that
everybody.
have a lot of money when others don't, which is nobody right now.
But the companies that have a lot of money are still utilizing those 2Xs, I guess. I don't
Right,
know.
that's the thing. Why push trains if you're making the most money?
Yep, exactly.
So the only ones that want to push trains are new companies.
Which feels like a design flaw.
UR, I guess, is up.
And me.
Oh. UR is up. That was the route 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That was the plan. But now I could do 1, 1, 2. This gets complicated very quickly. Okay, ignore that. The comparison is for the math options real quick. So that's that versus one, two. It's the same. Of course it's the same. Of course it's the same. Calculating a big complicated route, it's the same either way.
Every time.
Every time. Well, actually, ironically, this is my most valuable upgrade.
I mean, it doubles it, doesn't it? That
Right.
should
Like
be
everything else
pretty good.
was a bonus of 10. This is a bonus of 20.
Cool.
Bumps my run up to 40. Yeah, I don't think there were any other upgrades or anything. Yeah, so run for 400.
Doesn't it only bump it by 20, not 40?
I was
It
at
goes from
38
it goes from
before.
20 to. Oh, you said 40 as in 400. Got it. Sorry. I thought you meant it bumped it by $40.
No. Bumps up to 40.
Got it.
Don't forget to get your soil token.
Well,
Oh,
he
yeah.
uses it to upgrade that though.
Do I?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, it's only when you place it. Yeah, you're right. Get the
Is it
star
only when you
token.
place that? I honestly don't remember.
It's only when you place the
Uh,
first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
so I just have an extra one.
The-
Which, whatever. We're paying out. Get your $10, Pat.
I did.
And UR is done. On to UER.
It's plus 10. That's gonna be a lot more. So I'm gonna use this really weird mechanic that we haven't used before. I'm giving you 1 money. I'm taking one of these.
You jerk.
I know.
Let me double check the timing on that.
Oh, is it when you buy trains?
Nope, it is before the tile length step. You're good.
Hey, perfect.
yeah. If you hadn't done it, I would do it. Just because I'd be nice to eventually upgrade my home token tile.
Oh, let me take my $1. Bam. $1 richer.
Looks like Pat might do it for me. Never mind.
I'm debating if that's the right call for me.
I mean, if you're
$10 more.
if you're hitting the tile and it improves your run, then
I also
probably.
can't go through it, so that's 3 dits.
Yeah.
That's a $40 increase for me. I know it helps everybody else too, but
I mean, this is feeling like a very like rising tides floats all boats kind of thing.
I don't mind helping Garrick at all. He makes more money, I make more money. I mean, everyone makes more money at that point, actually. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So I believe nothing changes for me except for I get up by 10 and then I can hit 3 dits. Although I might have already been counting this one, so I might recount it. Because I don't remember if I was counting that, even though I couldn't go through. Oh boy. So
Pat
oh wait,
cheats. Confirms.
there is gonna be a difference because I can ignore this and hit this now because they're the same and hit this dit. Okay, I'm gonna count. 10, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 50, 60, 160 for the 2 train. 160, 210,
You know those gummy peach rings?
40, 80, 90.
Where's this going?
Where is this going?
1, 2, 3,
Apparently, Trolley made Elden Ring
350.
branded peach gummy rings.
350?
Just,
right?
just for counting this important knowledge.
Neat. I mean, you ran for 300 last time, and you're
Oh, right. There's a few upgrades that have happened. You're right. It isn't just the one upgrade.
yeah. I was just thinking I need to actually like go through and count. I can't just like assume anything's the same.
Yep. 350, and we pay a 350. I have 500. I could buy 2 more 3 trains and start pushing those if I want.
You
That would
could.
just benefit. That would benefit everybody else, though.
Yeah, at that point
Well-
you've wasted all your money on 3Xs. You can't buy the 4X, and
Yeah,
you've just
exactly.
helped everybody. Like it's such a weird. I don't know who makes that choice. Like I'm
You
gonna
know
buy
what
it.
I can do?
I'm gonna
You
buy
know what I
one.
can do?
What can you do?
I can token this.
That's fine. I specifically built around it. I am unconcerned. If you want to spend all your money tokening something that truly doesn't matter, go right ahead.
It does matter because I get to run from it.
Well, there you go. Like even if I just ran the same run I did last turn, it does it's the same.
Yeah, no, it's not better because I can hit this one twice for the 50 instead of using this for the 40. Even if I run from this. So no, I'm done. I'm not going to buy anything. Go.
Okay. Well, thanks guys for not tragic tracking me. That would have made me very sad. But I will take Garrick's kindly advice. Place this before it's gone. And then I need to think about where my other track lay is going to be.
That was the other argument too. Now I think about it, that was double track lay if I did it.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Do I upgrade the Y? Except I'm still not running to the Y. So why?
It kind of feels like we're getting past the point where extra track lays matter a ton.
It's true.
Well, I mean, it's more like, okay, I could start going and doing. Well, I can't actually. I mean, yeah, I can. I can like lay into this and try to work it back up and make a new silly loop. Or I could do that.
I think this is the one argument why SR is bad, because if SR is up here alone, everyone else is working together here because it just makes sense to work together.
Yeah, that's where I'm starting to think that SR feels more
I
like a
thought
trap.
I thought the double track lay was going to do more work, honestly.
I mean, I think had she come this way right away, just like put that down, ran up there, and then use this to run over here, maybe. I mean, she still technically can if she gets in here. It's all open.
Is it this? I guess I could do this. No, not that. The other one.
You want the double small one, isn't it? Oh no, that one works.
There's also the fact that the SR is going to become the JNR at some point. I don't know what value that's going to end up being, but it's something.
I mean, I guess it's like one of those, like, does the long term play out for like us making a ton of money? But I mean, like, most of that money's in our companies, to be fair. It's not like we're making that much more. Like, Lily's share density is still just as good. I think me and Alan are one higher, and Alan had to use a private to get the one extra.
I guess
Actually, Alan's two.
I guess the thing I don't get is why would you nationalize yet? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, you can't till you're sold out, right?
Right.
Does the bank count as sold out?
It has to be 100% out of the IPO.
Yeah, okay.
60.
I guess that's also the other argument for not tanking SR.
Yeah, that's why I initially was like, nobody's going to sell shares because it's just like setting up potential mergers. But then I was like, maybe that just doesn't matter because you do need to stop the game from ending.
Yeah, exactly, right? And this also like stops people from getting as much money in their companies.
Right.
How much did you get, Pat, when you ran?
350?
350? I'm at 320 and I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I guess you got 20 more from this.
I hit that twice.
Oh, and you run up to here. That's what it is. You get that one extra dit that I don't get. Okay. That's
and
fine.
you only get 10 from this, not 20, right? It's like that's a lot of extra.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
It
that's
just
about 30
feels
more. Yep.
it feels like somehow I should be doing more than I am, but whatever. I run for 320.
I mean, again, we only have 2 trains. Garrick has that extra train. That's why he's
Payout.
running so well. And Lily's probably going to start going up as this all connects down here.
Mm-hmm. So I pay out, move over. I purchase a 3x train. For 250. And LFCG is done. Moving on to OR. OR just lays the Y. And its home token. Oh, OR does not run. OR buys a 2X train for 100.
And buys over a 3x for 30 or one of the two.
Yeah, I think it's probably 30. At least I'm like struggling to see why I would keep money here when it's just gonna keep gaining money, whereas LFCG's been kind of eaten into a little bit. Although I guess OR is now in a very precarious position going into the SR. I guess we'll see what happens. Spend money.
Since when do we have an extra blue dot up over by the sea?
Did I click that by accident?
I just don't even know when it showed up. I don't remember seeing it.
I can't erase
Alright.
it.
OR is
There
done.
it is. OR is done. So we're on to the next operating round. Privates pay. SR is up. Lily getting that $5 every round.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's the best use for it. Like
You're not
who wants to give up $5 every round for a soil token, you know?
I mean, that's if you really need to lay like into the ocean.
I guess.
But like after 8 ORs, that doesn't pay out, especially because it's company money versus personal money.
Right. Like my point is like she's making her money back.
Yeah.
Wait, what is she doing?
Just she has her private paying $5 every round. So like it
Yeah.
broke even
Oh.
last set and she's
Yeah.
making profit now.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. And it's like soil token does nothing
Right.
for SR.
Especially when you have someone who's going to be getting them all the time, you can just buy it for $1 from your company.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, there's only really 3 more spots that I can imagine why anybody would lay a soil token, so.
Or if you count this one.
I mean, sure, but if you look at how the tile's currently laid, I still don't see why you go there.
Yeah.
That's fair. So you could run this, right?
Oh, so rude. Well, so like, here's what's actually rude about the design of that tile is because like, you'd want to do it if you wanted to like cross from here to here, except it's not a straight.
There's got to be a spot on the map where it was intended to be used, and I'm trying to think about what that would be. And my best guess is it's something SR related. Like maybe it's meant to be here.
I mean, I have another thought of here with FR, from FR to the Y.
Yeah, I could see that. If somebody got the 2M and opened FR. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I buy that. That's the best
Actually, now
explanation I've
that-
seen.
Yeah. Well, anyways.
I just think this is the best use of that. So I'm just going to say it, what I was going to do. So the one that I had with this can be played on A5. Or A5, was it? Where is that tile? A5, right?
Yep.
Which is this.
Yep.
So you place it here, and then that train now is running for 60 doubled on OR1. So I was going to double dip into it, but I couldn't open OR1. So I was just like, going through it, I was just like, unless someone let me have it for 140 so I could have both the amount for I needed, it just didn't seem worth it. I was willing to sacrifice one set to do it, but...
You're right, though. That's pretty sick for MLR or IT to be doubling those spots.
MLR is better because you get this versus
right.
the 10.
I'm saying, like,
I
those are
also, now
additional
that I think about
options.
it, I didn't realize we had 2 ORs. I probably should have gone up $30 more, and I still would have been able to par OR2. Or for the second set. Because I forgot I would have made $60, not 30. Yeah. I thought that was really a cool, like the only spot on the map that could do it. And last time I could have done that instead of parring UR, I could have went for MLR since nobody had it. But I didn't. I didn't see it.
Ooh.
See, this is like I said.
Oh
She's
yeah,
gonna
she's
start.
setting up a great network over here.
Oh yeah,
Are
no,
you
she's going to
Are
set
you
up.
doing what I think you're doing? Because this is gonna be
I hope so.
What?
like swoop around.
Maybe.
Yeah. As I said,
This
this
is
wasn't. I
great.
didn't think this was dead.
This is
great.
fun.
And it makes me so much happier that I did this.
Yeah.
Paying out.
I can't imagine withholding outside of like emergency circumstances in this game.
I
No. I have so much
I'm
money. I've
I
never had this
almost
much
did,
money.
and I think it would have been a mistake. Like I think just waiting the one additional OR for the extra train made much more sense because it would have tanked my value.
I just want to point out, after all that tanking, quote unquote, we did, she's still back
Oh,
to
I know.
160.
I know. No, that's why it felt so necessary. Like I was looking like, oh
Ugh.
shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, ultimately, I think because we did it to everybody but Garrick, the only person who benefits is Garrick. But
Yeah, that's not a problem. All right, UR is up, Lily.
Yeah.
All right, UR is going to lay some track. I don't know what yet because this map is a mess.
I mean, want to work on getting Y to the offboard?
I don't think so. It's not the first thing on my mind. I can tell you that.
I'm shocked, I tell you.
Shocked.
I mean, there is a real element of like, what do you even do
Right.
at this point?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do I even do? I guess maybe I just help the silly thing going on over here because eventually I'll run it.
I mean, are you not already running it? Because that's a lot of dits.
Why would I be running it right now?
It's a little bit scattered right now, so definitely should help it.
All right, sure. Let's lay this coastal hex. What do we want it to be? Need a sharp?
Do we have enough sharp dits left? Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, we've got enough. Do we have
I
opinions?
mean, unless you wanted to make it bad on purpose.
No,
Don't.
because I'll run it.
That's not needed. Yeah, exactly. That's not needed.
Do we have opinions about these?
No, I mean, I don't know that we're ever gonna make use of the other side of it.
Right.
Like, I think this just like came together accidentally.
It
But-
did, because this should not have been a thing.
So rude.
Sure, we'll go with that.
And you could do this, and then we run into here, and then we pay this to go back up, and then we hit both.
Sure, let's do that.
Oh god.
Sure. Let's make this as silly as possible.
We don't have to.
No, we do. I'm gonna drop that. That spends up my soil marker. Then we're
Now
gonna-
there's another important tile.
Yeah, there's another one. We made another one. 2M, 2X, 3X. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might have tipped the scales. Let me calculate. 60 plus 40 plus. What were the routes? 1, 2. Oh, and that Y up there is connected now.
Yeah, I've been debating and I don't know that it makes a difference. Because
Yeah.
there's just no dits in the middle.
All right, I think I see the route. Oh my god, this gets so fucking complicated so quickly.
Yeah, I will say I am definitely come around to thinking that UR is just the best company in this game. Like when you start in green and can immediately convert that and just connect to everything.
I think the big thing was giving it the 2M.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think the 2M is what made it that much better. I think the 2M is just a really good private.
That was my thought.
It is.
Yeah,
It
because
does.
it's they're like the 2M and the 6 are both like those two companies are running an extra train over us. And the fact that he's so in the middle on top of getting the 2M, I'm pretty sure you take that 2M away, like that's how much money? That's right now that's $100 off of his top. Like we're running better than him
It
without that.
is.
Can you
but
imagine if I had that? That's just an
I mean,
extra 2 train I could run.
I don't know which is better though between the 2M and the share trade in token lay.
I mean,
Like,
like I know I'm getting 40 extra, but like, can you imagine if I would have also like gotten the 2M as well to like
oh no,
run it
I
for
mean,
like?
I think there is a palpable difference between the first two and the second two privates.
All right, I just counted to 430, and I'm just gonna take that because I don't want to think about it anymore.
430, Jesus Christ. Right.
I get a soil token. Pat, you get your 10. I pay out.
Yep. Oh, I didn't do that.
I move over.
I'm glad I
I'm
bought a
done.
UR share.
Is this what we want? Because I'm looking at like other options and I don't see anything.
There is a
Oh, the
straight
straight?
path.
Yeah, that
There's
one.
a straight.
That's what you
I
want.
didn't see the straight.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
God damn it.
Good lord. Y'all.
So that
Oh,
doesn't cost
Garrick,
me
did you
anything.
get your soil token when you ran?
I did, yeah.
So my run goes up to 380 with that. I did just recount it. We're gonna pay that out. God, the amount of money I have. So, frick. Debating. I don't think it's worth tokening. Like, there's no reason to token and like, because like, it costs so much money that nobody else is going to do it anyway, and it's all open right now. And I'm running out of my best because of the plus 40 I'm getting. Like, yeah, because you have to sell out to get your token down. I guess they could technically, but why? Again, I don't think there's a reason to. No, I'm good. I'm gonna keep my money. I'm not gonna.
We got to
I
remember
mean-
the bonus token doesn't take up a city slot, so like theoretically we
No,
could all.
that's what I mean. That's what
Yeah.
I mean. So it's like if I really need to, I can just try and get this bonus token, and it's
Right.
all good.
Right.
And that's the only thing I would token is that because everything else doesn't really matter to me. Maybe this. But like again, if nobody else is tokening because it costs so much, what's the point? Like you don't want to spend 300.
Yeah.
I don't think you do anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just don't see a point in anybody tokening.
Well, I also don't have any tokens left because I used mine.
I mean, I'm not worried about you. It was more what is UR going to do and maybe what OR could do. Because OR could try and go here which might suck, but like same thing with like
I mean,
I don't know.
Jesus, though, that would be
Exactly,
1,
it's
2, 3,
expensive. It's
4.
like 600. I just don't
Yeah.
see a value in someone doing that. It doesn't make sense
I
when
think
everything's open right now.
I think
Especially
if I
whenever
was
you sell out, you get the free token anyway. So
if I was
I'm done. You
trying
can
to
go.
if I was trying to do that, you'd see it coming from a mile away and react
Yeah,
to it.
exactly. It just doesn't make sense. Like,
Well, anyways, moving on. So LFCG.
I think I know where this game is gonna. No, never mind.
It's annoying that. I mean, I guess I do place this because I run it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be adding 7, 8 dits.
well, I never spent this the other turn. Goodbye, soil token.
And then I leave that. Yeah, there's no way I don't pay the $40. I'm sad that I don't have a soil token, but I'll spend the 40.
Should join the cool kids club.
Hit the mine.
Should have thought ahead, ran to the mine for shittier run to get the soil token.
I somehow don't think that would have been the correct play.
Well, okay.
If you say so.
Yep.
I'm starting to feel like company money just doesn't matter.
I mean, it super doesn't matter. We're gonna capitalize companies in a minute and get like 8 times 110. You know what I mean? Like,
So
we're gonna have more
I'm
money than we know
gonna-
what to do with.
I'm gonna make the table a little sad. Sorry guys. Like the dream of every dit is not worth my immediate run.
Ah!
No,
What the fuck?
Alan!
Wow, ban him. Ban him.
Banned. Alan, the
But if I-
dream.
But if I do this, then I get to run for an extra 20.
But Alan, think of the long-term benefits.
To everybody else, yes.
Connecting to
I
chat.
mean, Lily would probably prefer the other way too, to be honest.
That is accurate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lily would much prefer the other way.
I'm doing this. Sorry guys.
No, you're good. I don't blame you.
I blame you.
I would.
I 100% blame you.
So my only question now, is it better for me at this point to use my 3 train to actually run all of this mess? Because that's a lot of fucking dits. And then I can use my 2 train to hit all of these. I think that's probably right. Which actually makes this a really important token spot. Let me count it up. Alright. So it's gonna be 50, 800, 110, 14, 60. So that's a 253 X train. Then two, 38. I am using the thing. 39, 40, 41, 410. How much did you run for, Garrick?
430, but I also like calculated it twice and then just gave up and accepted it.
That's fine. I'm
Yeah,
just
I got
like,
I got 380 too, and so like you adding all that, that's about right. That's
yeah, it's a 410 just by running the right side of this instead of the left side of this.
five. You put me at 430 by doing that right now.
I mean, I'm running it now and you're not, so.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm just like for comparison, like not trying to like mine's bigger. I was just like for comparison, running over here for most of it. I'm just gonna shut up. I don't know why I bother talking sometimes.
I mean, I'm just happy because I improved my run by 100.
No, yeah, 100%. That was awesome. That's not what I was trying to. I wasn't taking away from that. I wasn't trying to.
Yeah, but mine is
man.
7 inches, Pat.
God damn it!
Oh no.
Don't get me excited on live streaming.
Oh
I
gosh.
think Lily was supposed to say that, not you.
What?
Alright,
We're the same person. It's fine.
Oh, that's true.
I just pay out, of course, and then LFCG is done, and we move on to OR. So exciting! Woo! Except that OR.
We're already in the OR.
OR really is
Never
sad.
gets old.
OR is not nearly as. LFCG is much better than OR. Is the moral of the story, because I can only run over here, basically. Honestly, getting to a 4x train would make such a huge difference. Assuming this doesn't get tokened at some point. Like, I feel like Y doesn't matter for tokening, but this possibly does. Anyways, moving on. Oh, I should lay a track.
Eh.
I'm definitely not spending money on anything, so just lay to the off board and make the other companies better, even though I'm not running that track. Yeah. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need to, like, at all. Yeah, I'm just not laying track because it doesn't help. In that case, I'm pretty sure it's just the 3 train. Wait a minute. There's a way. I'm really annoyed by you laying that K that way, Garrick.
Why? Because you wanted the spoke coming out toward this?
Actually, you know what? I guess it wouldn't have been possible because this was the existing track.
Yep.
So you had to maintain that. Never mind.
What? No, didn't you lay a gentle from here to here?
Oh, you're right, I did. You jerk.
I just did it in case I had to float like FR or IT or something, and I wanted a way into the network.
Yeah. It was a safety spoke.
Yeah, exactly what it was, a safety spoke.
Yeah. We'll do this.
Goodbye, safety spoke.
I mean, this
It's
is
still
a yellow
there.
tile.
Green tile is still there, yeah.
You totally. No, there's no way, actually. It's not possible. Oh no, because there is no like.
Mm,
Oh wait, no,
No,
that
you're
does exist in this game. Okay,
Is it this
never
one?
mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say that exists. It's just
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
not
I
hard to
did-
upgrade and ruin that
Well,
if that becomes like a threat.
yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna do that, and then I will run.
I mean, worst case scenario, they just run from here to here into the Y.
Sure,
There to
I know
sure,
it
sure.
sucks, but
There to there. Yeah, it's the same run no matter how I run it, so I'm not gonna stress. It's just gonna be everything in the loop without double hitting anything.
so I get $10. Thank you.
Oh wait, no, it does matter. On.
God damn it.
2. 2. Oh nope, it is. I just don't get to hit this one, which is fine. So yeah, you go ahead and get your $10, and I'll just count up all these things.
I almost hit payout.
So
I'm telling you, this tile, this
40.
this private has been paying dividends for company money. That does not matter.
12, 14.
Mind you, I say that, but it's been $40 in OR for me, so I guess it's not horrible either.
I'm just not convinced the
Like-
plus 10 version is worth in this.
Nope,
in
I
this rule
probably
set.
have given out more money. We'll see if I like I've probably got what $80. So like if the 680 over 600 matters at some point, we'll
Yeah.
see. But I'm not hopeful on that.
Like I totally
Hey.
agreed with the 2010 over in the generalization rule set, but company money is just so easy to get in this version.
I didn't expect it to be that. Like, I just didn't. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't played
no,
a game
like-
that has this much money in it.
I had no clue how to evaluate this game, really. Like, besides seeing that it would be silly, like, I knew it would be so slow through the trains like this if you could only run one of each rank.
290.
Nice. That's pretty good for a first run. Mind you, it did come into everything.
Well, that's why I chose OR. This was the only company that was going to be able to get 2 runs coming out of the gate and be pretty safe with all of them.
Yeah.
Paying out.
But, you
I
know,
mean, it's not like running as good as y'all's, but honestly, there's an argument for y'all to buy my company's shares just because from a share density standpoint, it's by far the cheapest thing available.
yeah. All right, on to the SR.
Yeah.
Lily, how are we doing on time?
Would y'all be okay doing a split session?
Yeah, if we want
Hon-
to.
Honestly, I think this would be a decent place to pick it up next time.
We could do that.
Like, I feel like
Yeah.
we're about to break the floodgates because
Oh, yeah.
there's so much money that people are gonna float more companies, which means these 2 trains are going away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking
Yeah.
for sure that UR gets sold out, which means it's going to get its capitalization money, which is going to be a ton. I'm thinking we probably open another company or two and bust
Forgot
through
about that.
into
Holy
4
shit.
trains. And if we bust into 4 trains, we're probably just going to bust straight into 6s.
See, that's where I wonder about UR if UR does sell out. But then I guess it just has so much money that like it buys the better trains, so it doesn't matter.
I feel like this SR comes down to, do people buy more shares or do people start more companies? Because I don't know if starting more companies is actually the smart thing to do here when we can just buy each other's shares up,
Right.
because they're making a ton of money right now.
Yeah,
And like
I was
that gives us more
actually-
money.
I
Because
was
these
actually
companies
about
suck.
to say, I vaguely wonder if you guys all open companies, if I'm the winner from that, just because I can focus on share density.
Yeah.
But this is
like,
something you can stew on all week.
Next
I don't,
time on
I don't mind
Eric's
doing a
Games.
split for this. I've enjoyed this.
Yeah, I
I
actually
was shocked
like
at how
this-
much I like this, how worried I was at the beginning.
I like this way more than I thought I'd like it.
I
Yeah.
I
And
can
it
admit
might
to
just-
that.
It might just be the shenanigans with the dits, but I'm into it. I'm totally into it.
It is coming together way better than I anticipated for how much of a mess the generalization rules were. Like, this is actually working. Like, it seems like it's still fundamentally about, like, you know, creating a positive feedback loop and just accruing momentum and stuff, which, like, is not my favorite thing in the world, but it's interesting seeing it work on this map with these rules. The partial cap is interesting, even if it's silly. I think partial cap is such an interesting mechanism that's used so rarely in 18xx. The only one I've known of before this to have it is 1880.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
now firmly opposed to. I'm now on the firm opposition side of, like, I can't see why you would ever intentionally fully capitalize. And I think it would be something you did to your opponent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's what like all this is here. This is all attacks.
Right.
And it's not just attacks in like dropping their value. I lost 30% and they both lost 20% of their income.
The big thing for me is I just didn't understand how poor the game was. I didn't notice how small our starting capital was.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought that, like, I initially thought people would just go full cap, take their full value, get, like, you know, everything going in normal 1830 terms. But no, people are very poor, and partial cap
the fact
is
Sorry,
good.
go ahead.
I was just gonna
I
say partial
could
cap
full
is good. So, like, it's not like you're forced into taking the bad option because you're poor. You're poor and taking what's still a good option. So
Well, the fact that you can only run one train of a type highly disincentivizes you to, like, buy up all the trains. So company money does not matter.
right.
Like,
Because you're just gonna sit here and grow more
I
and more
think
company
that was
money.
also the intent though, because they want you to token places. Like I could token so far away right now because company money doesn't matter. Mind you, I need to save up for a 4 train still because
But-
like that's gonna open if I'm in turn order to get it.
How much are tokens gonna matter if we all have a bonus token that lets us pass through for free?
No, yeah.
I mean,
no,
but I
100%.
think at that point it's more about positional benefits.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I could
This
token
would be
here
really
with
good.
OR,
Right.
like literally, it's the difference between a 290 run and a 410 run.
Yeah, that's like a $900 token though.
Is there 1, 2, 4?
I feel
5,
like where this
6,
game is going to break down is things
12
are going to be overly tight on a couple places like tokening and these 6x trains, and I think it's going to end up just being like whoever gets 2 permanents, because you can
Yeah.
only run one of each rank, like that's just going to be too good.
And these aren't these are going to be the important ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the 6x's I think are definitely the ones that you have to like attempt to position yourself to get, because if you don't get one of them, you're gonna be in a much worse position.
Oh yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
think if you end up with only a 9W, you're probably losing. And I think whoever...
unless you have really good density in the companies that do get the 6x's.
Sure.
Well, and that was the other thing I was gonna say is I feel like, again, like this is a weird point where things may stall out. Like I think there's an argument to be made that we shouldn't float companies this round, and everybody should buy up shares until all the shares are bought, and then float companies.
That dumps more money into the game though than floating companies. Like all 4 of these sell out. Like that's a lot of money.
It
Right?
is.
Like that's
Well, and
like
that's
80%
true.
at
Yeah.
160 for 3 companies or 2
Yep.
companies, and then 80% or sorry, 1, but like and then 70% for 2 others. Like that's like
Oh,
that's
this
at
should
least 7.
actually be.
It doesn't change. It's whenever you capitalize it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it doesn't change when you buy more.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So like that's like at minimum, like all the companies are getting $700 at
Yep.
minimum, and that's if we do it this time, and we might not even do it all this time. I mean, it'll probably happen because it's also like a semi-attack as well, because it stops people from getting more later.
Right.
Like if we don't do it to Lily this turn, she goes to 200. Like she gets 1,600 money.
Right.
Like
I mean,
Yeah.
I figured the way this SR was going to go is Alan buys a UR, Pat buys a UR, Lily buys an SR, I buy an SR. Where
There's
does it leave?
4 SRs left in the.
Yeah, and then
market?
probably Alan and Pat each buy another SR.
and then
Yeah.
probably between UER and LO.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I guess my point is, like, I just don't see the benefit necessarily to pushing trains as opposed to just going straight for share density.
Well, my thought was that somebody's making the least amount of money on all this, which means they need to be pushing. I mean, realistically, 3 people are making less money than somebody, and they need to be pushing trains.
I just don't know who that is right now.
I don't know either, because
I
like,
think Alan's in the. Well, no, because there's 3 people who are losing, not
Yeah,
just
and I'm
like,
one of
right.
them.
I
mean,
don't
I think-
disagree with that right now.
I mean, honestly, low key, I think
Although
I'm probably ahead because of Onata, just because
yeah,
Yeah.
because for the for the 2
he
shares,
has the most
it
shares
was
and the most
same.
money.
Yeah,
But
like
the trade-off to that is if
honestly-
you look down here, he is the one and out of position to buy trains compared to the rest of us.
True.
And that's true, and maybe that makes it so that you should be buying starting.
Because like we could both like if the 3 of us all buy like between the 3x's and unlock 4x's, like that's Alan all of a sudden is making half as much money because he can't afford a 4x right away. I don't know.
mean, yeah, it's hard. I don't know what the right answer is, because like
I don't know
I'm
either.
sitting on more than enough money to go up to 60% on Onata if I wanted to do that, which I'm kind of like, that maybe feels like the right choice. Or honestly,
Just 'cause it's so cheap.
pick up these LFCGs from the bank pool isn't a bad idea either. I mean,
I thought about that.
Yes, UR is like running well, but if trains do get pushed, I don't know if UR continues running well.
I mean, that depends. If we hit that 6x, like you're really sad.
Yeah, but at the same time, I
But
have money. Like, I'm gonna buy more
no,
trains.
yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. So
Again,
anyways,
I don't know. It's all hypothesized.
Hypothetical.
which is
God
one of the
damn
reasons
it.
I'm really interested in doing a split for this, because I really want to see the end game of this.
I could see it going in a couple
Yeah.
ways. I think it's gonna break down, but yeah, well, we can play it out. We can see it. I saved it.
I mean, worst case scenario, if it goes quick, we could just have Root After Dark after.
Do we want? I mean, do we want to just hold this for next week, or do you want to try to do something like Thursday? Or
No, Lily and I are going out of town Thursday through Sunday.
oh, cool, have fun.
Thank you. That's why there's no tournament
Yeah,
games this weekend.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
Yeah.
All good. Yeah, no, I'm down to hold this for next week. Because I actually do want to see. I don't think it's possible to call a winner, and I would like to see this game finish just because I'm interested with how different it is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think we can call a winner. My thinking is just that it's gonna go wonky and winner's gonna go to somebody kind of arbitrarily.
I think it's going to depend on what we do with our money this round,
Right.
and then what companies get floated, if any get floated as well.
Right.
I think that's going to affect a lot because we have to see where the trains fall because like a lot of us might be losing 2Xs. We're not sure. It might not. It's probably going to happen. I have a feeling this is the round where trains burn.
So this is the thing I was thinking about,
we'll see.
which is that there's an argument that we could both push trains and invest in the good companies, because if the good companies get capitalized, they can just buy through the trains even if they're not using them. And then after we've pushed trains, we could always buy a new company next round and just move the train over or something. You know what I mean?
So is 18SY a story of the poison double 3x?
No, because like it's like what he said though. Like you can buy these and then you can't use one, but like if you buy make another company, they can buy that 3x from you.
Like
Right?
honestly, if anyone had bought that one 3x, I would have immediately bought the other.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do think like the way that I brought in OR feels like kind of the way you're supposed to play it, and I do wonder like you guys are sitting on a lot of money and it's not doing anything for you, and yes, I'm in a more precarious position, but also like
The thing
I'm
is though, is I
recover
think
from that pretty quick.
I think now though is the time too that we can strike in the sense of like we can buy trains now because you're not going to be able to buy 4 trains. So if like Lily and I eat up both 3s, we should be able to get those before you can, unless you withhold. And even if you do, if I don't get a 4x, like I can just jump to 6. Like I'm not too upset by it.
Well,
like,
and
it would
honestly,
suck to lose a 4 because like a 4 and a 6 would be nice, but
yeah, honestly, my 3x is still my 3x over here is pretty dumb. This one's not as good, but you know, whatever.
I mean, I'm happy with my 3x as well. 1, 2, 3 into the dumb.
Yeah.
Like none of us are upset with 3x's. We're all running them really well. like it's not just, so you know what I mean. Like this has made it stupid. This was good. This is stupid. We should not have let this happen. I get why we did because like there's no incentive to stop each other.
Well, but
like,
everybody.
This is insane. This should not have happened, and it's gonna get worse on Lily's turn because she acts first, and there's no way she's not completing that.
Mm-hmm. No, you're not wrong.
Yep.
Oh, it's fun. It's
Oh,
great,
it is.
though.
I'm enjoying this way more than I thought I would at first.
Well, I guess that's a good enough place to shut down the stream, which I probably should have done already, but whatever. Well, thanks, guys. I guess we will finish this up next week and see how it goes. Yeah, it's been interesting. So thanks for playing, guys. Thanks for watching, people. We'll catch you later. Have a good one.